Hi, welcome back to Bransford Webs. Sorry it's been a couple of weeks since the last looking good video. Sarah's been away, been busy here as well. A few technical issues too on our computer system. So hopefully back up to speed now. Availability list will be out as well today. So yeah, back up to speed and on track for what's looking good at the moment. So stood here down on Bosbury, part of the nursery, which is all hellebores, or mainly hellebores at the moment. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 tunnels of hellebores. So behind me here we've got some of the Eric Smithy eyes in their 2 litre pots. This is Angel Glow. As you can see, they're putting on a nice bit of growth. So this time of year, probably through till about the end of August now, the hellebores are putting on their growth. So it's really important that we give them loads of feed at this time of year, keep them looking healthy, keep them growing and putting all that bulk on. And then from that point on through the autumn, they'll do their bud development and be ready to start pushing that bud up through the later autumn into winter months. So they're ready for, well, this variety will probably be late January sales when it's loaded in bud and flower. Some of the other varieties maybe a little bit earlier, some a little bit later too. So yeah, so we'll zoom on to what's looking good on the nursery at the moment. It's been a couple of weeks, so none of this should be a repeat of what's been on before. But first of all, we've got our Aster de Moses. So I actually prefer this to the Island Series Asters. It's cracking variety, 3 litre pot. Lovely rounded habit, and the crop is such an even crop. They've all this sort of nice tight habit to them. First bit of colour showing, and masses of bud coming through too. So yeah, it's going to flower its way right the way through into the autumn. So that's Aster de Moses. We've just put online our Euphorbia crop, so I'll pull Mascot Rainbow out first of all. So nice bushy habit to it, plenty of breaks on there, and this foliage colour just get more of that salmony pink tinge to it as we go into the autumn. Also Baby Charm online and Silver Swan. Put the last dance, we'll take the dead flower off this, but the last dance of the year to go online. So this is Candy Floss, that lovely sort of delicate baby pink flower with the little sort of deeper cerise pink centre to it too. 1.5 litre pot. Again, loads of bud, loads of flower, loads of shelf life, and loads of colour in people's gardens. And then over the last couple of weeks we've been putting plenty of sedums online, so I'll pull a couple out and just run through the ones that are really looking good at the moment. So this is Sedum Carl. In my opinion, probably autumn joy improved version really. Nice stocky habit, as you can see, really strong plant, masses and masses of bud on there, and those buds are really swelling. The last week they've really sort of filled out, so I think within a week or so they're going to be showing really good colour, and they'll just attract in bees and insects to the garden and garden centre. Really good border perennial plant. Also online in the sedums we've got things like Frosted Fire, which gets lovely variegation, nice cream margin to the leaf, and then again deep pink flower to it when that comes out of colour next 2 or 3 weeks time. We've also put online our Tiarella collection, so we've got Skyrocket and Spring Symphony. So again, just starting to throw bud up on there and some flower, lovely stocky plants, and good shelf life all the way through into autumn. And then last thing for this week's video, our anemone fantasy series. So these are the compact Japanese anemones. So I've got Pocahontas, Cinderella and Red Riding Hood this year, as well as a new introduction. So again, nice compact plants, buds are really swelling on these now, and loads of buds coming through from the base too. So really topical plants to move through into sort of August sales, as it will be when this stuff starts arriving in plant areas. So yeah, come back and join us next week and see what's looking good. A few more things to go online then, and yeah, hopefully the weather continues to be good, not as hot as last week, but perfect gardening weather now. See you next week.